Welcome back to B&B for Phone. Today is a beautiful day to dive into the absolute madness happening in Los Angeles. If you are ready for some jaw-dropping theories, explosive drama, and secrets that could tear entire families apart, you are in the exact right place. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's get into the absolute chaos brewing on our favorite soap. Have you guys been paying attention to the recent, highly suspicious return of Wyatt Spencer and Shauna Fulton to Los Angeles? Because let me tell you, my radar is going off like crazy. As we all know from the latest developments, Shauna and Wyatt have suddenly popped back up on the canvas, and they are aggressively telling anyone who will listen that they are just friends. But here's the surprise. We are not buying that for a single second. When Wyatt strolled right back into the Spencer Publications office to catch up with Bill and Liam, he casually dropped a massive bombshell. He revealed that he is currently living in Las Vegas and, oh yeah, he completely ended his long-term relationship with Flo Fulton. And who just happens to be his travel companion on this little trip back to LA? Shauna, Flo's own mother. Can you believe it? Let's be honest. Who in their right mind breaks up with their fiancé and then immediately goes on a road trip with her mother? That is beyond bizarre, even for the Spencer men. We are officially calling it right now. Wyatt and Shauna are hiding a massive, filthy secret. We strongly suspect that the real reason Flo and Wyatt broke up is that Flo discovered an earth-shattering betrayal. What if Flo walked in and caught Wyatt and Shauna having a passionate, secret affair right behind her back? That's crazy. But honestly, does it sound entirely out of the realm of possibility for the bold and the beautiful? Absolutely not. This is exactly the kind of massive plot twist this show desperately needs right now. To really understand why this theory makes so much sense, we have to do a deep dive into the psychological profiles of these characters. Let's start with Wyatt Spencer. I have always had a love-hate relationship with Wyatt. On one hand, he is the funny, charming, easygoing Spencer brother. On the other hand, he has a horrible history of waffling, just like his brother Liam. Wyatt is a man who constantly needs validation. He always felt like the second choice when he was competing with Liam for Hope and Steffi. When he finally found Flo, she was supposed to be his ultimate prize, his high school sweetheart who loved only him. But Vegas changes people. Wyatt probably got bored. The slow-paced plot of domestic bliss in Nevada wasn't enough for him. And who was right there, dripping with Vegas glamour and always seeking attention? Shauna Fulton. Wyatt has always been drawn to forbidden, slightly dangerous women. Just look at his history with Quinn's manipulation and his crazy romance with Sally Spectra. Sleeping with his mother-in-law-to-be is the ultimate taboo, and Wyatt's impulsive nature makes him the perfect candidate for this kind of catastrophic mistake. And then we have Shauna Fulton. Oh, Shauna. I absolutely love to hate her. She has always been a grifter at heart. She loves luxury, she loves wealthy men, and she has always been slightly envious of the glamorous lives the Forresters and Spencers lead. Remember when she practically threw herself at Ridge Forrester and manipulated a fake marriage in Vegas? Shauna thrives on chaos and male attention. Deep down, there might be a twisted, subconscious psychological competition with her own daughter. Flo is young, beautiful, and secured a billionaire heir. Shauna, despite her stunning looks, has always been the outsider looking in. Seducing Wyatt wouldn't just be an affair. It would be a subconscious way for Shauna to prove she is still the ultimate prize, still desirable, and still capable of taking whatever she wants. It is a sick, twisted dynamic, but it makes for absolutely brilliant television. And you won't believe what happens next if this theory plays out. Imagine the sheer suspense of Flo Fulton's impending return. The show has been missing her energy, and if the writers are smart, they won't just recast her with replacement actors and give her a boring storyline. No, they need to bring Flo back as an avenging angel. Picture this. Wyatt and Shauna are standing in the middle of Il Giardino, or maybe the Forrester Creations executive office, continuing their lie about being just friends. The doors suddenly burst open, and there stands Flo. The look of pure, unadulterated venom on her face would be legendary. She wouldn't just cry, she would explode. Flo gave up a kidney to save Katie Logan. She fought so hard to redeem herself after the Beth baby stealing scandal. She earned her place in the Logan family. To have all of that ripped away because her own mother couldn't keep her hands off her fiancé? The psychological damage would be permanent. I can already see the confrontation scene playing out in my head. Flo screaming at Shauna, asking how she could do this to her own flesh and blood. The tears, the slapping, the sheer devastation. Wyatt would try to use his classic Spencer charm to talk his way out of it, stammering and making excuses, but Flo would completely shut him down. This would be the ultimate transformation for Flo, turning her from a sweet, forgiving Logan girl into a hardened, ruthless woman who trusts no one. It would be the birth of a brand new, iconic soap opera vixen. If you think this level of betrayal is wild, just look at what is currently happening on the rest of the bold and the beautiful canvas. This Wyatt and Shauna mess fits perfectly into the current theme of massive family betrayals. Right now, we have Will Spencer and R.J. Forrester getting into actual physical scuffles at Forrester Creations over Elektra. The younger generation is an absolute mess. Will is furious because Ivy Forrester manipulated Elektra, and now Dylan is caught in the crossfire, moving out of Will's beach house completely heartbroken. The Spencer men just cannot keep their romantic lives straight, while Will is fighting R.J. for dominance. His older brother Wyatt is out here allegedly sleeping with his mother-in-law. It is a Spencer family curse. Bill Spencer must be losing his absolute mind trying to keep his sons in check. And speaking of family loyalty meaning absolutely nothing, look at the Logan sisters right now. Shauna betraying Flo is horrific. But is it really any worse than what Brooke and Katie Logan are doing to each other? Katie is aggressively trying to poach Hope away from Forrester Creations to work for her new Logan fashion house. Donna is terrified that this is going to ignite a massive family feud, and she is absolutely right. Katie claims business is business, but we all know Brooke takes everything personally. And what is Brooke doing in retaliation? She is using her romantic influence to make a seductive offer to Ridge, trying to steal Steffi's co-CEO position just to protect Hope. Brooke is willing to backstab her own stepdaughter, Steffi, and throw the entire Forrester company into a civil war. When you compare Wyatt and Shauna's alleged secret affair to Brooke plotting against Steffi or Ivy manipulating Elektra and Will, you realize that Los Angeles is currently a giant web of deceit. Everyone is betraying the people they are supposed to love the most. This is why the successor characters are so crucial right now. We need characters like Flo, Will, R.J., and Elektra to step up and carry these massive, dramatic storylines. The legacy characters like Brooke, Ridge, and Bill are amazing, but the show needs this fresh injection of scandalous, jaw-dropping drama from the younger cast. Think about the ripple effect if Flo returns and exposes Wyatt and Shauna. How would Bill Spencer react to his son sleeping with a woman Bill himself has a complicated history with? Bill would probably be disgusted, yet hypocritically proud of Wyatt's ruthless Spencer behavior. And what about the Logans? Brooke, Katie, and Donna have finally embraced Flo as a true Logan. If they find out Shauna betrayed her, the Logan sisters would completely destroy Shauna. They would banish her from Los Angeles forever. The battle lines would be drawn, and the fallout would take months, if not years, to resolve. We are officially on the edge of our seats, waiting to see if our theory comes true. Will Flo return to drop the ultimate truth bomb? Is Shauna really capable of such a disgusting betrayal? And how long can Wyatt keep that goofy smile on his face while hiding the darkest secret of his life? I am telling you, the suspense is killing me. We want to hear from every single one of you. Do you think Flo caught Wyatt and Shauna having an affair? Do you want to see Flo return for revenge? Let us know all your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and keep watching B&B for Phone for all your daily updates.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.